So I want to ask you a question right now. Have you felt the inner spark yet? Amen. I mean, have you felt the inner spark yet? What I mean by that is simply, has your life been transformed by what I call a flashpoint moment? Maybe it follows a frustrating struggle to succeed or a failure to conquer something in your life. And you stand there looking at the ruins, or you stand there ruining the past, and you realize, I can't keep living the way I've been living. I've got to change the way I've been going in my life. Now here's the thing. Most of us will experience many flashpoints in our life. I don't have time tonight to tell you all the flashpoints I've gone through in my life, but I can tell you when I was 13 years old and God called me to preach. And I preached my first sermon as a 13-year-old boy. I can tell you what night it was. It was on a Wednesday night, April the 17th, 1974. And I came home from church that night after preaching my 5-minute message. Hello? Yeah. On the fruits of the Spirit. And I got to love, joy, and peace. And I fell apart, and the pastor had to finish it. Hello? But when we got home, that was the night that my father, who was an alcoholic, decided to desert our family and leave my mother to raise me and my younger brother as a single parent. Now think about the conflict that I was facing. If I had not preached my first sermon, if I had not accepted the call of God, the enemy would say, then my dad would not have ever deserted our family. So I stood at a choice. I stood at a flashpoint moment where I had to make a decision. Am I going to get bitter, or am I going to get better? Am I going to be overcome, or am I going to be an overcomer? Am I going to be a victim the rest of my life, or am I choosing to walk in victory? Does anybody hear what I'm saying?